Hi, my name is Ada. Welcome to my channel. I'm freezing, but I will not turn on the heater because I enjoy being cold. I love it. I can just barely move. I sit under my blanket, watch TV. It's so nice. Okay, last week. What is this doing in here? I don't know. As you can see, I have done stuff. Yes, I have done stuff. And I wasn't here every day, but still, I did some stuff in my living room. I think it counts. I fussy cut stuff. I put it in here, so I will just keep it in here. I fussy cut a ton of stamps. This is just like my video on what I have done. So I have the motivation, or I try to have more motivation to go into my room, because then I know that on Monday I will kind of, you know, come on here and show you what I have managed to do, I guess. And this time it's mostly just fussy cutting. It's mostly just fussy cutting, fussy cutting, fussy cutting. Look, I fussy cut a ton of stuff that I was cleaning up with you. You see, I was cleaning up with you, and then I put stuff aside so I can fussy cut it. And even though I did not go to my room for that, I did it in the living room. I think it counts because, you know, it counts. I have been doing something, which is better than doing nothing, right? Why am I taking everything out? But I fussy cut stuff, plus I also, look, I made the envelopes already. I don't know, did we didn't make them together, did we? All of them? I really doubt it. I think I finished them up here or whatever. However, envelopes, and they have cards, so they can be used right away. I just need to, I don't know, what do I need to do? I just need to use all the stuff, but I don't use all the stuff. But I love fussy cutting. See, all the little flowers and birds and cards and whatever there is. And I think I might just keep it in this little baggie. So this way, whoa, cold. This way, maybe I can just pull something and glue it into a journal. You know, you can just pull anything and everything. Except for maybe when I was fussy cutting, I was like, what do I do with this? Kind of looks like a flower a little bit, right? But I think this is cabbage. but it looks a little bit like a flower. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. What is this? What is this? I don't know. It's just a number. And then all of this little things. Now I took everything out. Now I have to put everything back in. Of course I do, because I took everything out. So that was my main thing of what I was doing. I don't know. Did I show you this? I don't think so. This is when I cleaned up. I just wanted to make some envelopes, but I didn't get to make any. I don't believe so. What I did, I made one. I made one tag. But it doesn't matter, right? It's one. One is more than none. Let me punch a hole in here. So now it's completed. I just took two and I glued them on top of each other, actually, you know. So that's what I did. And like I said, there is a ton, and I still have like more to fussy cut. I need to make more of these cards that I made for my book of ideas. I definitely do. And oh, I'm putting everything back in here. That's not good, because the next week I'm going to tell you about the fussy cutting again. I don't think so. Maybe I should keep everything together. And I know that when I was cleaning up, I got more stuff I wanted to take to my living room to fussy cut. But you know what? I know that this is just to show you what I've done. But do you see my scissors right here? Can we glue this together so this one is done? Otherwise, I kind of feel like I didn't finish anything. I don't know. Is that okay with you? Would that be okay with you, ladies? I go like this, so this way I can kind of see where it ends. I don't have to put glue everywhere. I just need to kind of see where it ends. And then I will try and put it on top so it kind of fits on top. I don't know if it did. Makes a lot of sense. It's not perfect, but it's good enough, right? So, and then I go on top. So now both of them are gonna have the same shape. It's better than cut off like cut out each of them, or cut the tops of each of them, I feel like. So this way, the shape is the same. Even if you moved a little bit or whatever, you can always go ahead and kind of cut a little more. So now they look the same. And then we will punch the hole. Okay. So there was that. But I think most of the time, and I will show you now, just a little bit, most of the time was spent making, and that's why all of this stuff is here. Incredibly, I did use oh my god, I forgot what you call them. What do you call beads? There you go, beads. I used beads. I bought 3 of those probably like 7 years ago. 3 of them, pink, purple, and red. And for the first time I used them, and now I realized that some of them are beads and some of them are made like this already, so you could actually hang them. And I love that, and I didn't know that. And then while I was doing that, believe it or not, I broke a needle. I don't know, how can you break a needle? So do you call it an ear? Needle ear? In German we call it an ear. It broke off. It's incredible. I have to, you know what? Why don't I do it now? And then I show you the last thing. I have to wrap something around it, so when I toss it, as you know, I keep going into my trash. And I'm gonna hurt myself. So every time a needle breaks from my sewing machine or whatever, I never just toss it. I wrap it, even if it's in the trash in my kitchen. I will wrap it like this, so it can't go through anything. And I think I will double wrap this one, just in case. Just because this is gonna be tossed here in my room. I don't want to hurt myself. Okay, the rest of the time was spent on making, because you have not seen it all yet, but I have. I don't think you've seen them all, but I have filmed all of my 2024 challenge. I think the last one is gonna come out this Sunday. Yeah, I think so. But I filmed them all, so I have decided to make, I was making a journal, right? And I made a cover. Look at this. It's very simple, actually, right? It's very simple, a simple wrapping. My husband gave me his jeans and I wrapped it around, and for the first time, I used beads here on the side, and it's not very tight. I don't know. I could not get it all that tight everywhere. I don't know why. And I wanted the beads not to be all together and then nothing. I wanted them to be able to move, just because I like it. It reminds me of, I don't know what it's called in any language, but when I was a kid, we had like this thing, and it had like stuff on it, and then you could count. 1 + 2 is 3. You know what it is? You probably do, right? And I loved this thing. I love numbers in general. However, I made a cover. I mean, look at it. I will have a flip through. I don't know. I guess next week. You know, the journal is just for me. And I was not very OCD about it. I just wanted to have fun and kind of keep it, I don't know how to say it. What is the right word? Like a junk journal, I guess. I didn't do anything with this. This is just what I ripped off his jeans where they were sewn. So I didn't do anything with this, but I did sew some beads on top. You know, I thought that would be fun. And then whenever I have sewn them in, I have not used a template or anything. You know, that's why one is a little higher, the other one is a little lower. But I feel like it's so much better. I don't know. And yeah, I made the cover, and I figured I could also make like a pen holder. because I was thinking about keeping this for myself. I'm not sure. I probably will. And this is the journal you have all seen. And then also I made like pockets while I was making this. And I used what Virginia sent me, some lace. I was like, yes, it's still out here. I want to use it. So I just used 2 pieces of that. And I made the really cool cover. I need to take this out because I'm going to miss it when I need it. I'm in awe. It's really easy. Like, it's a simple one, right? But yeah, that made me go to my room and actually spend time here and have fun. And this is just, the closure is very simple. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna hold or not, if I have to make something different, but I didn't think so, because right now it's closed and it's just jeans, and it's my husband's jeans. And I didn't do much to it. And this piece I bought a long time ago somewhere in the antique store. They knew that I was looking for doilies and stuff, so they brought me like a whole bunch of stuff. You see, it has a hole and some, you know, it's old, and it was a big piece. I think it has 2 women on it, so I just ripped one off and I put it on here, and I thought it was perfect. Isn't it kind of perfect? Yeah, so that's what I was doing, and I'm gonna come back probably while I'm still here. I'm gonna film the video with the flip through, and it's a little wonky in there, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It's 1 year of making a journal. I believe that might have been my very first challenge that I've ever like made or did it all. Yes, I had this 3-month break when I wasn't feeling good and I wasn't doing anything, and you know, I just haven't done anything. But then I picked it up the pace and I did it, and I'm very proud of myself. So the string is in there. All right, am I keeping this like that? I don't know. But I used beads. I'm so proud of myself. I have a whole box, look, and I never used them, but I used them and I did it. And yeah, there is that. This is my weekly thing that I have done. And like I said, I wasn't here every day. Those are the leftovers. I need to use them somewhere as well, because they are so pretty, from the lady in front. Yeah, however, I hope that me showing you that maybe motivates you as well. And I wanted to let you know that it's okay if you plan on doing it every day and then you don't. Like I said, I wasn't here every day. And then one day I was here for like half an hour or 45 minutes, you know, so it was longer than the 10 or 15 minutes a day I wanted to do. So it's fine. It would be better if I would come in every day, but I have decided I'm not going to beat myself up for not doing it every day, as long as I keep doing it. Does it make sense? I hope it does. So if you are not doing something every day that you told yourself you will, but you are not, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just do it as much as you can and as much as it's fun for you. But try to show up and do something. Some days I would just walk into this room and do absolutely nothing, you know, because I am just not in the mood. But yeah, I love my cover. What should I say? I'm gonna film a flip through now, and then you will see it sometime next week after the challenge is done. And believe it or not, is it last week of this year now? Well, you could say so. Next week is just a couple days, but we are almost in 2025. It's incredible. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are doing good and, you know, are healthy and happy, and you have happy holidays. I hope you have a Merry Christmas with a lot of presents and family and love, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.